Hi everyone and welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. We're picking up right where we left off, basically on this hill in the middle of nowhere. And oh look, there's some sort of like sunken. Yes, I can hear you. Come out or don't. I always feel like my characters are so useless because I'm so shitty.
Show me what you got!
I guess you didn't know what I just said. I always feel really useless because my characters, I'm really shitty at reacting and finding the right things to click at the right time because usually I play with a controller. I'm not used to mouse and keyboard, and so my character's always the last one to react to anything. Okay. I think we've explored everything up here. There were the two statues and the box chest thing, whatever. So I guess we're gonna go find the plot now. Yes. Yes, maybe I should save. Okay. Here we go. Oh, look, it's hanged people. Is there anything here? No. Oh god. Let's take one of these. You just, I said I was really bad at this.
Time for some fun!
I said I was really bad at this, so... okay, let's see. No. I haven't made any, I haven't made any tactics yet for anyone. So, oh yeah, I can't change those right now. Oh dear God, this is horrible.
As you wish.
Maybe you guys should. Oh God, I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. Cause that's Jory. She's dead. That's that. Because you would usually have to actually use tactics. But since I'm really bad at that, that's usually not what I do. So I end up dying and stuff.
Any last words?
I think we work well together.
Okay. Can my character wake up now, please? Yes. Thank you. And she has a concussion. Penalty to magic. To remove this injury, use an injury kit. Nah. She's gonna be fine. Doesn't need magic right now. Excerpt from local myths and legends. Maybe we should go read some codices. I don't know how to say that in English. I learned Latin in school. At school? In school? I don't know. Anyway, oh, staff. So I only, like, I know what the proper plural is for codex, but I don't know how to pronounce it. in English how to properly pronounce it. If anyone wants to tell me, please go ahead before I get attacked again. I really, really
As you
suck
wish.
at this game. Like, at the fighting. I used to be way better when I had a controller, but I just cannot... Oh, look, another flower. I just can't handle mouse and keyboard. It's just too weird. I think I even played it on normal on the Xbox. But, yeah, no. Let me see where we are. Yeah, I kind of don't want to go meet the plot yet. But the plot is gonna look very nice. Because the plot is modded. I can say as much. Is there anything here? No. I think there's a demon somewhere around here that I want to kill before we go meet the plot. And I think he was up on this hill. Yes. Playing a game like 10 times is a good thing to do, apparently. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Do you want the extra boss fight or not? Yes, I do want it. It's like so blatantly obvious, but...
Who summons Gazaran from slumber?
Who summons
Any last words?
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Dead yet?
And he's gone. And he left behind a nice little tidy bag. With and something else.
On it.
Yes, enchanter's footing. That none of these guys can actually use, but fine. Fine, don't give me any nice loot at all. Be a dick to the warrior. Oh god, this is gonna be awful again. Here we go. Oh, another flower. I never noticed when I played this first. I was so scared of missing the goddamn flower for the dog. And there are so many, it's almost impossible to miss them. Oh, stop shooting it.
This should be easy enough.
God's sake.
Too slow.
Oh.
It's either you or me, and it's gonna be me.
Right to the face. Right then.
Oh, hello.
To the
Who are
death.
you?
Right to the face.
My party is so much more
Oh,
efficient than I am.
Right.
I bet, like,
Let's get started.
they say stuff behind Nesiris' back. Like, oh my god, she's supposed to be this really cool warrior. Maybe she just, like, because she's grown up with stories of her mom being this awesome warrior, she thinks she's awesome. And she just runs around with a huge sword on her back all the time. And everyone's like, oh, God, you're so shit at this. Just don't. But she doesn't listen to them. And then she always gets herself in trouble. And then acts like she's the big hero. I can totally see Nesiris do this. So, yeah, okay, this is canon now. Hi, John. Do I want to save? Nah, I'm not gonna. Oh, I'm gonna try out the save feature. Oh, That's handy, actually. Okay,
As you wish.
here comes the plot. Pretty plot.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Hi, Morgan. I love you. Ah, she's so pretty and she's so cool and she's like one of my favorite characters ever. And like, not to speak of her plot involvement in Inquisition, but holy damn, I completely love this character. So, I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower, intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I would first know who you are and where you come from. Where did you come from? Stay back. Well, she is human, but she's a mage. She still doesn't identify with Grey Warden, so I'm gonna go with this one.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Okay, fine. Just 'cause you like basically gave me an implied comment for being brave, I think Nesiris is gonna react to that. A pleasure to meet you. Nah, she's not that friendly with her, so.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Oh,
How very
Alistair.
eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
The banter between Morgan and Alistair is, I think, one of the best things about this game. Like, they hate each other's guts, and it's amazing. And also, Morgan gets a little item. It's an Alistair voodoo doll, and it becomes a usable item for her. So when you elect her character and then you press the corresponding button, Alistair will like scream out and move funnily and stuff and be like, "Ah, stop this!" Anyway, back to the game. Then who removed them? Tell us at once or face the consequences. Okay. She's toying with us. Let's go. Yeah, I think this would be Nesiris.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her? Your mother? Is this a joke? This one.
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I like you too.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
They are so annoying. They complain all the time. They're supposed to be like warriors and train knights and shit, but they're just whiny children,
Greetings,
basically.
Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Huh. This character, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't played Inquisition yet, but she's super freaking important, and it kills me not to talk about this right now, but she is so important, as you might have guessed, and she's so cool, and just, wow. I wish she was in all of the games more. Like, I want more of this character, but, like, that could be difficult now after Inquisition, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. So, yeah, this is Flemeth. Flemeth's pretty cool, so, I believe you have something we need. I'm no fool if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy, possibly dangerous. Sorry. Now, Nesiris would never admit to that. She wants to cut to the chase.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Okay. Anyone wondering why she knows that and stuff? I mean, yes, it's clear that they're apostates, like mages not taken care of by the Chantry. But still, why she's not a Grey Warden, how would she know? I'm just planting the seed for people figuring it out, and everyone else will just be there snickering or laughing or being like, oh my god, why is she still talking about this? Thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater? How do you know? What's interesting is that King Kalen, that's his name. He was like, oh no, we're gonna beat this in a few days' time, and it's gonna be alright, and she's like, no, you don't realize. Sure, they'll be eager to act on your, oh god, why would people pick this? Why would people be so mean? How do you know all this? That's a really good question.
Do I? Perhaps I am simply an old woman with a penchant for mole departments. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
They have an interesting relationship, like Flemeth and Morrigan. But I can't say anything else, so la. Okay. So I am first going to get that poor dog. No, I can't. The guy isn't here. But I can open the door. I can't talk to you though. Sad. Very, very sad. Ha! You have to stay in there. Bye! Okay, let's see if the Tranquil Mage is still there. No. Yay! Look at all those goodies. Private documents, that's like a side quest that we get in Denerim later. We get funny hats, crafting components, some money, and some healing stuff. Okay. Fine. Okay, and now we're gonna become a Grey Warden. I think that's where we need to go. No. We have a map. Why not use it? Where am I? Where am I? Ah, there. Of course, there. I'm a complete idiot. The purple of these tents is so pretty. I want a cloak from that fabric in that color, or something, or a jacket. Tranquil. No, I'm not talking to you. Do we want to? No, we talked to Win already. Oh, now he's there.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Is this the flower you're looking for? No, that's not the flower. Anyway, Star Wars, not Trek Wars.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful.
No
Give me a
kidding.
moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
How long before there's an improvement? What will happen to him? I prefer things in the form of... Wow! Why would you even put that line in there? Like, I couldn't bring myself to say that ever. I've tried playing evil characters often, and it never ended with me actually being evil. It always ended with me being like, no, I can't say that, but you're supposed to be evil. No, I can't say that. And then I played a good character anyway. So, what'll happen to him?
Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Yay!
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Okay, fine, we'll do that. That was one quest completed, and here we go with Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Why would you admit that it wasn't easy?
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morrigan and her mother. Yeah.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
And that's one of the reasons I kind of dislike Alistair a little, because he's still got all that, like, he was raised in the Chantry, basically. So he grew up with the whole Andrastian stuff in his head, in his pretty head. And he believes in most of it. So whenever there's mages outside of Chantry care, and I use the term care very loosely here, he gets really uneasy, and every time there's something with magic, he's like, "Oh no, magic!" And he acts like, I don't know, like a baby, basically, like a complaining child. So, but he's so cool, and he's so sarcastic and dry and cynical sometimes, and his banter is so nice, his romance is completely adorable, but, like, he's not a completely unproblematic character, is what I'm trying to say. Probably. Before we move on with this. I'm sorry. I'm ready. I don't need to
Excellent.
know what happens.
You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Ha! I mean, come on. Who hadn't guessed it at that point? But anyway, I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so secret? Obviously. You're saying this ritual can kill us? No kidding. I've come this far, I want to see this through. Yeah.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
No story with a happy ending ever started with that sentence. Ever.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
So far, both of you have done nothing but complain and not really live up to your titles at all. So yeah, you still need to prove yourself, buddy. Like, you've done nothing, literally, besides complaining that you're cold and that you're scared. Like a child. Even though you're supposed to be a knight. Like, I'm so angry at these characters. Calm down, there's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this anymore. I swear I'm the bravest one here, and I'm a woman. Oh god, why did they have to put that? Like, the sentence would have been completely fine without this. Yeah, let's have her be fantasy racist again, instead of being sexist towards herself, I guess. Okay, let's do this. Are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Would you now? Well, both of you shut up. That's a horrible thing to say, but we don't know that, Davith. You make a good point. No, he doesn't, but they should really, really shut up now.
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
Ha!
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Okay. I'm guessing Nesiris right now is like, what are you even freaking talking about? Like, huh? I'm gonna drink blood, and then I'm gonna hear voices, and I'm gonna be able to what exactly? What? That's like, she doesn't look it, obviously, but that's her thought process right now. Let's get on with it then. Those who survive, oh god, for those who still haven't figured it out. And if we're not sure about this, no, let's get it done.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
That's a really unwieldy chalice to have. But okay.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
That's one.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Two.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
But what if I die too? Like, I've always wondered this. How did they know she would survive?
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
And coincidentally, the main character. It's over, I'm fine. I still can't believe. Yes, I can completely believe you killed him. I would have done it myself. Nothing you said prepared me for that. The pain. Oh, God. Whiny. Now, she's fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Maybe because my hair screams main character. I mean, look at her. She's the main characteriest character of all main characters. Anyway, since we're done with the main quest line for now, and there's not really anything else to do except level up. Let's see. Strength. And some more constitution. Next. Nope, still need more strength. Powerful swings, shattering blows. What's here? Perfect striking. Gaining a massive attack bonus for a moderate time. Nah. We're gonna take this one. Play. Okay, so we're a complete Grey Warden now. Yay! Look at the sky. It's really, really pretty. Oh, I think I'd like to look at some of that stuff that we found. No, that's not it. Codex. Magic and religion. There's like the chant of light. And what it says on the blight, which rhymes. The commandments of the maker. The fade. And the tranquil, and you can read all of these Codice. I'm just gonna say it like I would say it in German, Codices, because I have no idea how to pronounce this properly in English. You can read all of them on the Dragon Age wiki. I'm not sure that me reading lore would be very exciting to anyone. Like, if you want it, then please, by all means, I'm happy to oblige and just read lore for you for 20 minutes or something. But more likely than not, people would be bored with it, so I'm not going to. And yes, look at her. She's so pretty. I love her. And the sword is pretty as well. Anyway, that's... Oh, wait. Do I have more levels? Huh? Why didn't it... Oh, I got 2 points, didn't I? I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching me again, watching us. Thank you for viewing and liking and commenting, and I'm trying to keep up with it all, and I'm trying to keep turning out these... Look at me, Nesiris, when I'm talking to you. Stop looking away. That's rude. I'm really trying to keep the videos flowing, but I have a lot of stressful work coming up, so I might not be able to do it every 2 days, but I am not stopping. So if it takes me more than 2 days to upload a video, that's just because I don't know, fell asleep at the library while writing my last paper, and then it's only my master's thesis after that, so this paper kind of has to be good, so yeah. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!